I am back at you for a freaking amazing tutorial. I cannot wait to show you guys. But let me just introduce you guys to the most adorable client ever. This mermaid. She's a mermaid. No, her name's Megan, and I've been doing her hair for like 2 years, and I love doing her hair. So I have to explain to you, but this color underneath this amazing turquoise is blonde. So I'm going to show you guys a video today on how to remove blue, turquoise, aqua, amazing teal. What color is this? What would you say? Aqua?
It was teal, I think.
Teal. Teal. So we're going to convert her back to blonde. She's had more compliments with her colored hair. She went from blue. You did pink, right?
Yeah, I did pink. Way more compliments with the blue.
Oh my gosh, it really, like, this blue color, honestly, it's super pretty and it pops her color of her facial features. But you kind of get past the point and you kind of get over it, but it's fun. It's a fun thing to do. It's fun to change things up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally.
So this color, because I know you all are going to love this teal color, so I'm going to have Megan tell you what it is. What color is this? I didn't do this. She did it herself. She's pro. She is pro.
It comes pre-mixed.
Okay.
It's by Ion Brilliance, and you can get it at like Sally's, any like hair supply store.
Okay.
And I think it was the teal color, and it stays for a while. Like, it could probably go another 2 weeks.
Does it say it's a permanent color or is it semi-permanent?
It's semi-permanent.
Semi-permanent.
So the pink that I did lasted, I think like maybe 1.5 weeks. It was like 2 or 3 washes. But I've washed my hair a lot with the blue, and it stayed in really good.
It really just sucked it right in. But we are taking her back to blonde, and we're doing this all together, okay? So we're gonna obviously do a bleach wash. I'm gonna go over all of it with you guys because I've had a few people request how to take a colored hair to blonde. So this is a perfect tutorial for you guys today, for you people looking for that. A couple things in between time. I had Megan scheduled about a week ago, and she showed me a picture of her blue hair, and I was like, time's out. We needed to fade out a tiny bit more. So I have a little bit of some home remedies I could recommend to you guys. If you have a colored hair like this and you want more fading action to happen, this is what I recommend. It's not the very best things, but I recommend doing cheap shampoo. Cheap shampoo and conditioner. More shampoo than conditioner, like seriously drugstore conditioner. Suave, Herbal Essence, the cheap stuff that are like $2 at Walmart, Target, wherever you Walgreens. I would recommend washing your hair in that for a little while until you start seeing some fading. So I had her do that. What did you use? Suave?
I used Herbal Essences.
Herbal Essence. It's actually not good stuff for your hair, but
it was horrible.
Yeah, and then I recommended her putting in some tomato paste, and she did that last night. And did you feel like you saw some fading?
Yeah, I think if I would have done it like 2 or 3 times, it probably would have all come out. But
Tomato paste. I know you guys are thinking that's crazy, and I'm sure it was nasty, huh?
it smelled like I had a meatball in my head.
Yeah, it's probably disgusting, but tomato paste works. Dish soap also helps. Baking soda, really harsh, like, you know, natural home remedies do help with the fading. So, but we are kind of gonna start an early start on her hair. It's a little bit, I would rather it be a little bit less faded, just based off health-wise. But for the most part, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it will do. So I'm gonna show you guys my mixture of bleach wash. I'm gonna be doing a bleach wash, and then I'm gonna be putting in some blonde balayage highlights in her hair. But like I say to all my clients, I only agree to healthy hair. So if Megan's here like, I want to be blonde today, I'm going to say, sorry, I can't do that for you today, but I can do that probably in twice. So I can get people blonde in a good setting, but I don't want cotton candy hair. I don't believe in that. And she is going to go home and do a lot of bleach, a lot of deep condition treatments. But I'm excited to show you guys. So let's just get right to it. Okay, you stay right there. Okay, so here is going to be what I'm using on the bleach wash. So I'm going to be using the one and only, my all-time favorite bleach ever, and it's Redken Flash Lift. So I'm going to be putting in a good solid scoop there. You probably don't need a full scoop, but with Megan's hair, I want to really put it in really good. And then I'm going to be using 20 developer. Okay, here's the thing. 20 volume, I'm going a little bit less. Most people that do a bleach wash are going to do 30 to 40 volume. But I'm doing 20 because I want to see what her hair what will lift out of it. Just because I honestly want to try to keep health. Her hair feels a little dry right now, so we want to keep health. So we're going to try 20. If 20 works, oh, and then I'm using the Redken Color Extend Magnetic Shampoo. I actually want to go more healthy on shampoo because she needs health in her hair. And what I'm going to do is mix that all together. So the little mixture you use is bleach, your developer that you're going to do, and shampoo. So that's going to be the mixture, and then you guys are going to see how this will be applied onto the hair. So just put this at a good consistency. It smells good too. It smells delicious, actually. So I'm gonna try to strip the color with this 20 volume. If I see progression, then I'm gonna feel great about the 20, and I may just take it to 30. My ultimate goal here is to do 20 and 32 bleach washes, and see what happens. So you guys are gonna see all the action happen. So that's my mix. Okay, so I have her in the cute little portable sink bowl that I use, which is awesome. I'm going to get her hair wet. And she's going to hate me for a brief second, but it's going to be cold. Ow, are you ready for this coldness? Is it a little cold?
It's fine.
Okay. I just want to do very quick wetness to the hair. Cool, that's really all it needs. And then I really want to take out as much moisture as possible. It's almost fine too to have damp hair when you guys do this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my product in the bowl, and I'm going to just honestly start painting this on. And I can actually have this be left on for a little bit. I'm not going to say, I would say 15-20 minutes max, but honestly, we'll just see what her hair does. We'll see how it takes it. So I'm going to just kind of have her hair sitting inside that bowl right there while I go in here and just literally paint this on. I'm trying to avoid the root area because that's her natural color. So we kind of, when we have her go a color, we like to kind of keep the rooty look on her anyway. So if some goes on, that's fine, no big deal. So really just saturate it. And you don't have to be, it's not like a clean, fun thing. You just have to be messy at it and just go kind of quick with it. And then I'm going to have you, Megan, actually, sorry. Make sure you tell your client to keep their eyes closed. Close your eyes. Because this is a chemical and you don't want them to have a chemical eye burn. That's bad news. So really just go in here. And what you'll see is you'll start seeing the color stripping and fading out. So if you start seeing that, that's good. You don't want to keep it on way long, but I'm going to say about 15 minutes is what I'm thinking on this one. So then what you're going to want to do so I feel like it's pretty much all around her hair now. I'm going to try to avoid massaging that into her scalp. There's no reason to do that. Unless you have a client that has, color all the way to the root, then you can go ahead and do that. But for her, I don't really need to do that, only because it didn't take on her natural. So I'm going to go in here and kind of really massage and work my fingers into this and kind of see what it's going to turn into. I see a little bit of stripping happening. And honestly, as I was explaining to Megan, the process of a shampoo wash is, this color is going to most likely strip into the color that you have underneath this color. So because she was a blonde, it might just go into, you know, a more, not so, it will go into like a blonde, but not such a bright blonde. I can already see kind of that blonde coming through. You guys can see that. But her hair is also too a little bit resistant, and I just know that because I've been doing her hair for so long. But I think we can get it. I feel like her hair is pretty strong as well, that if we need to go to a 30 volume of developer, then we'll be able to do that. But for right now, I'm seeing some stripping.
Yeah.
Woohoo! So we really just want to keep working at it. You can let it sit for a minute if you want to, but I just really want to make sure I massage it all the way through. You don't want any areas to be unsaturated. Keep it very saturated. And that's what's nice about the shampoo end of it, is it kind of helps saturate things up. I definitely see it going into a lighter blue. It's not so dark as a blue, which is a good, very good sign. Okay guys, so it faded a teeny tiny bit, not as much as I would like it to. So right now I'm going to just mix in. Well, I'm going to go ahead, I just washed it out, and I'm going to kind of just towel dry it real quick to get a little bit of the moist out. And I hate that word. Moist is the ugliest word ever.
Agreed.
It's so ugly. So yes, let's get all this moisture out of the hair. And then I'm going to mix up a 30 volume. I feel like her hair can handle it. Really want to make sure I'm checking it because it's more of a harsh, you know, it's more harshness now that it's a stronger volume of peroxide. We want to make sure that we're keeping health, because at the end of the day, I can go in here and foil her hair with bleach on it, but I just don't want to do that because it's just damaging. So we want to be careful with her hair. And it already kind of feels dry. She has a little bit more of a, she has a lot of fine hair. That's her texture. So with people's hair like that, it actually tends to be more resistant, surprisingly. It's a lot more resistant. Okay, so go in here, same thing. Really paint this on the hair. And we'll see what it will do. This one I do want to keep on for a little while. Okay, so right now her hair is just sitting with the 30 volume, and I just feel like it's a little resistant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this hair in a shampoo cap, or whatever kind of cap you want to call this, and I'm going to have this process for 10 minutes, you guys. So I did wash off the 30 volume, and as you can see, her hair is still teal. So her hair is just very resistant, and that color obviously was loving that blonde hair that she put on top of it. So what I did is I just mixed another scoop of bleach with straight 40 volume. I am going to watch this like a crazy mad woman because I do not want a ton of damage. Obviously this process it is more damaging than normal, but I'm going to see what it does, and if it doesn't budge, then we're going to have her keep on the process of letting it fade throughout the next couple weeks.